Logan, Rhode, journeyman CNC machinist. I started here 13 years ago on the shop floor working production. I got an opportunity to get into the tool room and get into the machining trades, and they put me on an apprenticeship and completed my apprenticeship, and I've been running the wire machines now since December of 14. My day-to-day responsibilities first and foremost are to run wire EDM machines, which is electrical discharge machining. We use different thicknesses of brass wire, and it gets submerged in a tank of deionized water, and the wire gets electrically charged. The water is a conductor, and it cuts our tool steel to make tools for the production floor. So my main responsibility is running 3 to 4 of those machines every day to make tools that they need in production to make the parts that we sell. The best part of my day probably is the variety of work we do. We don't do a lot of high volume production machining per se. It's a lot of 1, 2, 5 parts, so that keeps everything feeling fresh and new. Kind of challenges you with the different work setups and work holding you need to make those parts. It doesn't feel monotonous, you know, it feels fresh and new and exciting that way. I would say the work environment is definitely very flexible and kind of free feeling. You know what needs to be done, you get it done, you work off your schedule, and you kind of can just take care of yourself per se. It's not feeling pressured to get something done. There is obviously different days where you have emergencies and you have things that need to get done before one another, but it's a team environment in the aspect of everyone kind of works together, even though we do different things to kind of achieve the same end goal. Like, we all want to make the best tooling we can in the fastest amount of time possible to get it out to production so they can make the parts. The biggest reason that I probably like Jagemann is the flexibility that they give their employees. The best thing about everyone in there is we all kind of have a common goal, and we don't maybe have the same knowledge, but everyone kind of works together from a point of, hey, what can I do in my operation prior to yours that can help you out or make your job easier, make something go faster? I definitely would suggest that people give it a try from the standpoint of the opportunity for growth. And if you're self-driven, mechanically inclined, some of us just think a little different than others, you know, and it kind of helps you be able to flourish in your own mind per se to, hey, here's my task, I know what I need to get done, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to find a way to figure it out, and at the end of the day make a good part to get to production so they can make the parts, you know, to sell and get to our end customers.